This is how we get started with Jevois on a Windows computer. We go to jevois.org/start, and here we are going to follow the quick start instructions. First we download a disk image for the microSD card that will be inserted in Jevois. This image contains all the software that will run inside the camera. Here we are also going to download the Etcher software, which is a free software that allows you to burn the image file onto the actual physical SD card. Here we just download it. This is for Windows 64-bit. Save the file, and we are then going to install it. Alright, so the download is complete. We can now install Etcher. Go through a simple wizard. That's it. Etcher is ready. In the meantime, our image file finished downloading. We are going to just extract the uncompressed image file from the zip file that we downloaded. We are now ready to start Etcher. We select first the image file that we just extracted. We then insert the microSD card into the computer. It will be detected as we connect it to the computer. Here it has been detected. And finally start the burn process. It takes a while, so we are going to skip over here to the completion of the process. Here, once it is fully burnt, a verify starts, which also takes a while. And in the meantime, we are here going to look at how to insert the card, how it should look once it is properly inserted. And also the next step is we also need some video capture software. Here we are going to download and install the AMCAP software for Windows. This is a simple generic video camera and video capture software that is also free. So we download it. Here it is, we can install it. Go through the setup process. And now AMCAP is installed and ready to use. Close the installer. In the meantime, our image is now finished burning, and when that's the case, we can just eject the card. Here are the instructions for getting started with connecting your Jevois camera to a host computer. First, take your microSD card, which should have all the software preloaded already. Insert it into the camera. See how the contacts are facing you when you insert it in the camera. Make sure you push it completely in so that the card does not stick out at all. You should not be able to see it sticking out. Then take a USB cable. Here we use a Y-type cable. You can see that it has two connections to your computer. You plug in both into two different USB ports. This is to provide enough power for the camera, and then connect the mini USB connector into the camera. When you connect it, the green LED turns on. After that you see a brief red flash and finally solid red. That means the camera is ready to go. Alright, so we are now ready to just start AMCAP and have some fun. We started, the camera is detected, and here by default it runs a visual saliency and object detection, face detection algorithm. Let's look for some faces. We find some on the web. Here we are just going to point the camera to the screen to see if we can recognize some of those faces. And indeed, look at the bottom right corner. Some faces are detected and are being identified by the camera. So look again at the bottom right corner of the video from the smart camera that is showing up in AMCAP here. Let's try it with a few more. Looking good. Again, bottom right corner of that video. This demo also recognizes handwritten digits in a little window just next to where the faces appeared. We look for the MNIST database of handwritten digits, and let's see if we can recognize some of those. Look again towards the bottom right corner of the AMCAP video. When we point the smart camera to a digit, we see its picture, and next to it we see the number that was identified. We can then select different video modes to run different algorithms, as explained in the Je vois start. Here we are going to select another resolution, see what runs. This is the road navigation algorithm. Let's look for some roads. Here we are just going to use pictures of roads on the web. See whether the algorithm can detect the edges of the road and compute the vanishing point of the road. You can see here the big green circle is the heading of the road as computed by the algorithm. And you can see that as we shift the camera left and right, that heading also shifts left and right. On Je vois start, there is a list of all the bundled video modes that are included. You can look at it here. If you click on each one, you can also get some example images that you can use, as well as looking at the resolution that corresponds to a particular mode. So here 320 by 286 is what we are going to use to launch the QR code demo. As we select this resolution on the camera, this launches the QR code recognition algorithm. Let's get a QR code on the screen. And again, here we just point the camera to our screen, and you can see the QR code is detected and decoded. We can do the same thing, for example, for Awuko, which is a different kind of markers, a little bit like QR codes, but smaller and simpler. We are going to select resolution 320 by 260. We do that again in AMCAP. First, let's show some picture of some Awukos. Let's select the resolution. Okay. And let's point the camera towards some of those markers. You can see here that they are being detected and also identified as the correct symbol inside each marker.